and I found out, I think yesterday or 2 days ago, something, she's going to be on Beauty and the Beast. She's acting, she's doing some crazy shit. And I'm like, oh my God, Nicole, you're an actor. You're not you're a nurse. On top of that, you're an actor. So, actress, I'm sorry. Acting. When did that start? How did it start? And why do you love acting?
So it actually started as a funny story. So when I was 4 years old, I had the biggest crush on my sister's best friend.
Oh, that's exciting. How old is your sister?
She is 7 years older than I am. So
oh,
she's like 30,
goodness.
31. Yes,
okay.
So, you know, when you're 4, you have
Mama
those little
Nicole.
crushes. Well, he was doing The Music Man with the Pawtucket Players in our area. Okay. And I was like, Mom, can I do it too? I want to do it with him. So, you know, my mom drove me to the audition. I wasn't prepared because I was 4. I didn't know anything I was doing. And they definitely just let me in because I was cute. You know, like 4-year-olds. Having 4-year-olds in your show, hey, they're cute. Might as well. So then I did that and I performed in the show, and the bond you created with the people that you worked with, I just had so much fun being on stage, performing, becoming another person, and allowing yourself to fully kind of let go. And so since then, I've just always loved it.
Okay. So I think that I have to pause right there, because acting was something that I really wanted to do when I was in high school. Like, I have no passion for acting, right? Like, I have there's no calling for me, right? But in high school, because when I saw in high school the acting crew that hung out together, they were tighter than tight. They were family, right? They weren't friends, they were family. And I just wanted to know why they were so close. I tried out, I went to auditions, and they casted me for Legally Blonde. Sadly, I didn't do it because of track and field. Athletics was much more important to me than acting. But when you say you were allowed to fully let go, I did not have that feeling. I was nervous, scared, and like I was shaking the entire time. Yeah. But I know that was a musical, and I was singing to it, and I'm a horrible singer. But same thing applies to acting and singing and the musicals and the plays. Do you really feel like you're allowed to let go? Because I feel like you're constricted, and like there's so much tension, and all eyes are on you, and you have to be perfect. How do you feel like that's letting go?
You know, it's such a weird feeling, but I don't get stage fright anymore. Like I used to when I was younger, and and I still get nervous for auditions, but there's something about going up on stage and just like letting your heart out, you know, being a completely different person, which is, you know, weird to say. I don't want to ever be a different person, but when I perform and I get to put on a character that someone actually, you know, believes, it just gives you this overwhelming feeling of, wow, I did that. And for me, that's letting go. I know that's like a weird thing to say, but for me, that's letting go. I think I did a role a couple years ago. I don't know if you know the show Oklahoma, but I played this character, Ado Annie, and she's basically the, you know, kind of floozy, you know, is dating 2 different men or whatever. And I sang this song, I Just Can't Say No, and I sang in an accent. You know, I had a Oklahoma-esque accent, and it was like a 3-minute song, and I'm running around the stage and I'm singing at the top of my lungs. And then after the show, I had someone walk up to me and was like, "What are you doing for school?" or "What are you doing in life?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm a nurse." And they're like, "Wasting your talent."
Oh,
and,
God!
And
I
was like, "What?" And they're like, "You can make it so big in this field. Why don't you do that?" And I'm like, well, I have a higher calling in life. But just the fact that someone came up to me and was like, "You're really good," is such a great feeling.
Oh, that's awesome.
You know, because people don't do that to you in your everyday life.
No. That absolutely never happens.